Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeff is back with another video. All right, y'all. It is Vlogmas Day 24. Vlogmas Day 24. This is last of the Vlogmas. It's been a tough, and been enjoyable 24 straight days of Vlogmas. It's been very attentive. People have been enjoying it. I had a lot of nice comments. But I think 24 out of 24, 21 of them been all cooking. So it's been a very awesome 24 days in a row, and I really appreciate y'all watching them. It is also January 1st, 2022, y'all. Happy New Year. Happy old school soul food New Year, y'all. I really hope y'all have a happy and joyful 2022. Hope you make it even better than 2021. I have a lot of announcements to tell y'all right now. Some on the personal, some on the a professional level here, and I'm very excited for 2022. It has a lot to offer. So let me get into it here, y'all. First thing, I got a couple of items that I got out of the mail here from a couple of subscribers, and I want to do this, get this out the way that I didn't get for Christmas Day, and I just got them yesterday. Matter of fact, I got them everybody. I got a nice Christmas card here from Lisa. I think it's Souza, S-U-A-Z-O. She is always on my Facebook and YouTube channels. She always comment, and I know her name always come up. She's a very big supporter of me, and I really appreciate. She's a very active family member. She made me a nice ornament here to hang on the tree here. I don't know if she made that or bought that, but it's awesome. Let me read a little what she wrote here. She says, "Chef, I hope this letter finds you well. I appreciate all the videos that you do for us. I learn a lot from you. I have a long way to go. I made your macaroni cheese, made your macaroni 3 times. I guess she made it 3 times. Yeah, made my macaroni cheese 3 times. And the second time it came out the way better than the first. Awesome. Yeah, the more you do it, the more successful you get with it." You say the noodles came out nice and fluffy. Awesome. You say it was all ate up in 2 days. You say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Happy holidays. I really appreciate that, Lisa. I really appreciate the Christmas card. Look at that. I always appreciate everything that y'all send to me. Okay, another thing. You know, it's 2022, and I always wonder if I'm going to get calendars. I got to go buy calendars. Then I went to my mailbox yesterday, and I got this from Linda Glasper from Beaumont, Texas, which is like about an hour east of here. And she sent me out some nice calendars here. I'm going to give one to my brother and one to my mom. It's the history of racial injustice calendars. A lot of history up in here, and man, this is a very informative calendar on a monthly basis. I really appreciate this. She sent me a lot of them. I got a couple, like I said, I'm going to give to my mom and my brother here. I really appreciate this, Linda. Really appreciate this. I got a lot of rooms to fill in my house with calendars. I pretty much got a calendar in every room in my house here. So I really appreciate this, Linda. I appreciate anything I get from y'all. It means a lot. If it's gifts or monetary donations or even just cards and things like that, email messages, I appreciate everything. Okay, back to the thing at hand, the major announcement, y'all. A lot of people know this on my personal Facebook pages and social media accounts that I have. And a lot of my friends, relatives, and co-workers, of course, know this. It'll be almost 4 weeks ago, which this week coming up be 5 weeks. I officially, January 7th, which will be this coming Friday, or next week, it'll be next Friday, January 7th, I will be totally retired from my regular job after 33 years. I put in my form of retirement resignation about a little bit over 4 weeks ago, and I'm calling it a career on my regular job. I wouldn't change a thing in the past 33 years of cooking. I've actually been working since I was 16 years old. I've always had a job, and I'm about to turn 54, and it's time for me to just slow down and do something else that I really have fire in my heart to do. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't change a thing back in my life. I have no regrets of working in my job for that many years, but it's just something me to do something else, which I'm about to get into, what's about to happen to me personally. But I wanted y'all to know that, yeah, January 7th, I'll be no longer employed by anyone. I'll be working for myself and doing my own thing, being my own boss after 33 years. In the last few weeks, I've been kind of counting it down, but I know the last couple of days on my job going to be kind of tough because I work with a lot of individuals, some of them 20 or 30 years, and to leave them is going to be kind of emotionally disruptive for me. But yeah, I'm so excited for my next venture in life. You just don't know the excitement and the thrill that I have coming up, what I'm about to share with y'all. But I will share that last day with y'all because I need it for my video purpose, my memory purpose. I'm gonna video it from the day one all the way to from the beginning, from my house all the way to the coming back, and all the adventures and stuff throughout my job and the people that work with, and that it's amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that January 7th, I'll no longer be employed by anyone. And it's amazing that I worked on my job, other than COVID last year, I worked on my job 33 years, only missed one day of work. That's just the work ethic and the drive and determination my parents put into us as growing up. That, yeah, I only missed one day of work other than COVID, once I missed 2 weeks last year. But yeah, so it's on to the next adventure. And that being said, it's old school soul food. It has turned into something as a hobby, as something to do on the side, into an actual ministry. And it has grown so enormously, y'all don't even know the avenues and doors that are open up and opportunities open up with my brand, Old School Soul Food. The avenues that I can help other people. And that's what it's grown into. You know, I've always enjoyed helping other people, and it has given me, Old School Soul Food brand has given me the avenue that I can help other people. And there's certain things that it's going to be beneficial to everyone that in the family here, Old School Soul Food family. Number one, I'm going to be doing catering. People ask, do I do catering, stuff like that. I will start doing catering. It'll be starting on a small statue, like 25 to 50 people. I'm not going to be doing 2 or 3, 4 or 500 people catering. I just can't handle that. But my catering will work differently. And I'm going to start probably in the Houston area, Dallas area. Dallas, I'll let you know about that here in a second. But little catering venues and stuff like that, the way my catering will work, we'll organize it. I'll tell you how much the food costs. You will get it at cost from me, an Old School Soul Food Ministry. I won't charge you to cook it. I won't charge you to set it up. I won't charge you to deliver it. I won't charge you nothing. All you paying for is the food itself at cost. That's where I'm going to do my catering. I'm going to try to do maybe 20 a year, starting out, maybe one a month. But this will start something in March or April, once I get everything organized and stuff like that. And I'll be giving y'all the other details later on in the next few weeks and months how this will work. But it will be no cost to you. Only thing you got to do is pay for the food. That's it. And let me know how many people it is, and I'll let you know how much stuff you need to get. And I'll cook it. I'll pick it up, or however. We're going to get it organized, like I say. And like I said, it'll be no cost to you. You're going to get it maybe 75% discount from me doing that than other catering people. Because I'm doing it, like I say, and you'll know why my hashtag here, why I'm doing this. I'll let you know the new hashtag, 2022 hashtag at the end of this video. But yeah, I would start doing more catering. Live cooking classes, in-home house live cooking classes. Another thing I'll be doing in the Dallas, Houston area. Maybe I'll venture out into other towns or other states. I have the luxury to do that. If I have to fly out or something, this is how this will work. I will give you more details later. If you got 10, 15, maybe 20 people in your house and you want to do classes, I'll let you know what you need, what kind of food you need, what you tell me what you want to cook. I'll tell you what you need to purchase, what pots and pans, utensils, and whatever you need. I'll come to your house free of charge, no charge at all. You don't have to pay me nothing. Everything will be paid for by Old School Soul Food Ministry. I will come in your house 2, 3, 4 hours, how long it takes. We'll cook it one-on-one with you. I'll show you in detail how to do things. A lot of people watch it on video, but they don't know how to do it really, if I'm there showing them the mistakes or tips or procedures one-on-one, something I always wanted to do, but we'll kind of wait till this COVID thing lie down. That's why I'm saying March or April, and we'll do from there like that. In-house cooking class, something I always wanted to do, and that's something I'm going to be doing in the next few months. Meet and greets. Meet and greets will start back up in March, April, something like that. Once the COVID kind of end down and these winter seasons go by, and I can start flying out and driving out to different things, I'll do a venue. Like I say, everything will be paid by Old School Soul Food. You show up. Depending on where I am, I'll have more food than some. If I'm here in the Texas area, Dallas, Houston area, whatever, I'll have food there. If not, whatever venue I go to, I will be paying for the food. All you got to do is show up and fellowship with me. There'll be no charge to you. It's all provided by Old School Soul Food Ministry. So I'm still got Memphis, I think Dallas, Memphis, Detroit, Chicago I went to last year. I got New York on the list, Atlanta. I'm trying to hit the Carolinas. I got a lot of North and South Carolina family, Old School Soul Food family members. I want to try to hit that too next year. And I never been. I always wanted to go to the Carolinas and enjoy that. And I want to hit the West Coast. I don't have a big following on the West Coast, but I want to go to California, somewhere in California, Cali area, and do that too next year. So yeah, meet and greets, you show up, there's no charge. People say, oh, how much you pay? There's no charge at all. You show up, fellowship, and it'll be some kind of food to enjoy, if it's a venue or whatever, and it's all on Old School Soul Food. We'll be paying for everything. Okay. Facebook. Another thing about a lot of people on here that's not on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I'll be start posting more videos on Facebook and Instagram, because a lot of people not on YouTube and things like that. And I used to do it. I just gotten so busy that I don't. But every cooking video that I put on YouTube, it'll also be on Facebook and also be on Instagram. Instagram has a limit, I think 15 minutes. The IGTV, that you can only post a certain amount of minutes on there. So I have to kind of limit every video at least 15 minutes if I can. But I'll be posting videos on Facebook too, as YouTube and Instagram. Also, oldschoolsoulfood.com, I'll have printable recipes now. I'm going to try to do 2 or 3 a day, kind of build it up, where you can go to oldschoolsoulfood.com, click on the category, which is cakes, pies, cookies, soups, salads, or whatever, just regular meats. There'll be a recipe on there, printable form, and it'll tell you what the amounts, of course, you need, how long it takes, even how much it costs to make it. I'm going to break all that down in costing. And you can actually print it out and you know, take it with you. It's a lot easier and a lot of user friendly than trying to copy and paste. And it's something I'm going to be doing. Twitch TV and TikTok, those 2 things. If you don't have an account, open up an account. It's free. Just get your account open, because I'm going to be on TikTok and Twitch TV more active, especially Twitch TV. Twitch TV is more of a gaming channel where they play video games and stuff like that. So yeah, it's more of a, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on Twitch TV. So if you don't have a Twitch TV, a Twitch TV account, go get that and follow me. I'm on Old School Soul Food. Patreon, I'm going to start being more active on Patreon. Patreon is you have to pay to be a member, but there's going to be quirks on Patreon. I'm going to have videos. I have clips of me making mistakes in the kitchen y'all don't see. Little goofy things I do. You'll see the video before anybody else see video. You might see them 2 or 3 days before they come out, which is an advantage and things like that. But I got Old School Soul Food. Get your Patreon account and follow me on Patreon. That's going to go live in the next couple of months. So Patreon, it is a pay. It's not very, very expensive, but there'll be a lot of advantage and quirks on Patreon too that's going to be open up next year, this year as well. I keep speaking of Dallas. When I did resign and retire from my job, my residence in the next year to 2 years will be in Dallas. I'm eventually moving the whole location to Dallas, Texas. That will be the permanent resident of Old School Soul Food. There's going to be a small transition. Number one, I'm going to get an apartment there. And once the housing market do die down, I will be eventually moving there permanently in Dallas. In the meantime, I'll be in Dallas maybe 3 or 4 days a week. And of course, my cooking studio here in KATY, I will keep my home here. So I'll have 2 residences. but the majority of my time in the next year and a half, 2 years, will be in Dallas. That's eventually where I'm going to retire and enjoy the rest of my life in Dallas, Texas. Because I love Dallas. Of course, that's where the Cowboys, Rangers, everything I love is in Dallas, Texas, not here in the Houston area. But I'm just letting you know, that's why I say I'll be doing a lot of things in Dallas, catering, meet and greets, things like that will be in Dallas, not only in Houston and Beaumont and Port Arthur area down here. So, yeah. But I'm just letting you know, the last but not least thing is, I have a vision, like I say, and a goal. I don't have dreams and things like that. My goal is in the next next 3 to 5 years, I have it written down in goals and what I want to do. I want to open a venue. It is in Dallas, Houston, Austin, somewhere, and it might be in another state. A venue where people can go to, mainly children and elderly people can go to and have a hot meal. It's going to be open on Saturdays and Sundays, not during the week. That they can get a hot meal, at least one hot meal a day on Saturday and Sunday, free of charge. It's donation only. If you want to donate a couple of bucks, you can. If not, it's donation. It's going to be completely free, provided by Old School Soul Food. It's going to be a venue. 50, 60 people you want to pick up and go, you can. Saturday and Sunday. Reason I pick Saturday and Sundays. Saturday and Sunday, most vulnerable day of the year for kids and elderly people. The kids can eat throughout the week when the school's going on. They have free meals and stuff like that. Elderly have the Meals on Wheels things and stuff like that throughout the week. But Saturday and Sunday, a lot of people don't have, a lot of kids and adults don't, elderly doesn't have access to meals. A lot of them just go without on the weekends. A lot of kids, I'm telling you, really look forward to go to school, not only just to have something to eat. And that's sad. It breaks my heart. God has blessed me immensely that I don't finding my next meal, waking up and going to bed, finding something, thinking about what to eat is least of my worries on the daily life. But it's not for some people. It's not like some families are lazy, can't feed their kids. Things are high. Electricity and rent and mortgages and even food itself is very expensive. I purchase food on a daily basis from my real job and even doing things videos, and it's not cheap at all. So yeah, it's just not people just lazy and don't want to provide. It's just not. And that's what my Old School Soul Food brand has grown immensely, and getting donations and even from y'all and other people that donate to really, really progress this to be a ministry to help others. And that's what I think God has called my purpose to do, to take this channel to the next level. And we pick it back to what I was saying before. People say, why did you leave your job at 33 years? I was set there for life. If I wanted to be there for life, make a good salary and just pretty much set. But like I tell them, if you limit yourself in a comfort zone, you will never know what God has in store for you. You got to break out. God has a purpose for everybody, but you got to get out there and take it. I can't sit behind a desk all day wondering who woulda, coulda, shoulda later on in life. I need to get up and do it now. And I know God, if I put God first, which I'm doing in everything I'm doing in the next rest of my life, and I've always done, I promise you, you will succeed. I've been successful in a lot of things in my life by putting God first. A lot of people say, how do you leave your job, a salary like that, and just get out and do? Look, I planned this 25 years ago. I didn't do this. This is something I put plan and advice. I had good advisors and good people around me growing up, not only my parents, but people that had my best interests at heart. When I was 25 years old, start saving, start putting away. Don't waste your money on frivolous things. Pay your bills on time. I had people advise me to this. Have good credit. You never know. If you borrow something, which I don't borrow money from anybody in the world anyway, but you mean that's very important to do that. Like I tell people, especially young people, stop spending money that you don't have on things you can't afford to impress people you don't know. A lot of young people do that. A lot of adults do that. All you're doing is hurting yourself. Those people don't care nothing about you, and you just wasting money that you can be putting away, saving away on frivolous stuff, and later on you're going to need it. Don't rely, like I tell people, don't rely on the government, don't rely on Social Security. Some people have to do it, but I was taught don't do that. Be self-reliant. Motivate and you got to have self-drive, determination, motivation in your life to make it. And I did that, like I say, and surround yourself with, have your best interests at heart. Surround yourself with successful people, not people not wanting to work, lay up all day and stuff like that. Surround yourself with people that have something going in their life. You look at my core friends and my core people, they got God first, they work, they law-abiding citizen. That's who I hang around. That's who I allow in my life. I don't hang around people riff-raff and just want to, I do not do that. My parents taught me that. My grandmother, like I told you, she told me that the last thing I told you before she died, watch your company. She told me that. I didn't understand what she meant then, because I was 19 years old then. I didn't understand what she meant, but as I grew up, I understand. My grandmother's probably watching down on me. Hopefully she's proud of me because I took that as heart. But that's just some advice for young people. Don't wait till you're older to try to figure out what you're going to do in life. Plan now, because what you plan now is going to affect you later on down the road. So yeah, I may kind of join the benefits of what my parents taught me growing up, and the advisors and people in my life that I got the advice from. But anyway, y'all, that's just what's going to go on at Old School Soul Food. I'll be keeping y'all updated in the next few weeks, months, and years go along. You'll see a lot of me in a lot of videos. I'm going to still keep my things, you know, my Friday night cakes of the week. I won't be coming home baking it, but I'll be doing it early in the day, Friday night cake of the week. My TGIF fish Friday, my Sunday motivation menu ideas, my Monday motivation menu ideas, my Old School Soul Food deal of the week. Speaking of that, Old School Soul Food deal of the week, a lot of them things I get from the companies, they reach out to me. I'm very adamant. It must be something I use in the kitchen. It must be something I believe in. It must be a major discount code for y'all. Also, a lot of things I'm going to start shipping them out to y'all that I don't use, that I'll use it, but I really don't need it because I have multiple of them. And of course, I have a lot of addresses for y'all. Y'all mail me stuff, or y'all even email me address and things like that. I ship it out to y'all because I don't need it. I'm going to give it to y'all. And you might see something show up on your box. All I want to know if you received it. I'm not going to put, oh, I give this to this person, this and this. I hope, no, it's not about me trying to showcase myself, making me look good. It's just something to help helps other people. Also, you don't see a lot of my imperfect food hauls videos, which I'm going to start doing once a month, because those imperfect food hauls that I get every 2 weeks, I ship them out to y'all. And all I tell the people, which they do, they just send me an email or a private message. Don't put it out in public. Just let me know you got it. It's not about me. It's not showcasing, look, I gave such and such this. I don't do that. I want you to enjoy your food box, enjoy your whatever deal, air fryer, whatever I see your knife, my oven mitt, whatever it is. Enjoy it. It comes from Old School Soul Food Ministry. And it's not to make me look good and not to make you showcase you using you as a prop and nothing like that. I don't do that. I do stuff out of the goodness of my heart. So yeah, that'll be something in the next, this coming year. I'll be doing more of that. I'll be giving more and more stuff away. You'll know it come from me, and that's it. Between me and you, and that's it. I don't want nobody else to know. It ain't to make the company, the business really look good. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it, y'all. I'll be, sharing more things with y'all. Like I say, 2021 is going to be amazing. I'm going to be doing, actually, I'm going to be working harder now than I did on my regular job, because I'm going to be out doing things in the community more than that kind of limit me in having a regular job, helping y'all more, helping less fortunate more. I can actually do that. I don't have to be really handcuffed on a regular job. I can set in my own schedule when I go somewhere and when I want to go it and things like that. I can set a date. I don't have to worry about am I going to have to work that day? I have to be back. No, I don't have to do that anymore. And I've saved and scrunched where I have the financial stability where I don't have to worry about that also. So yeah, y'all, it's just very excited. I'm very, very excited. And the hashtag, I'm going to give y'all this hashtag here, is help others with a purpose. That's the new thing here. And I always say, don't help others with a purpose. What that means? Get up every morning with a purpose to help people. That's what I'm doing from now on. I'm getting up every morning, go to bed every night, what I can do better myself, who I can feed over here, what I can do here, what I can show this person do to help better themselves. I'm trying to reach more young people. That's why I'm getting on TikTok, to really, you got to get people while they're young, not when they're older. Sometimes it's just, I'm not saying it's too late, because Colonel Sanders started Kentucky Fried Chicken when he was in his 60s. And so you're never too late to be a very, very successful. You just got to have that. There's three things you got to have. You got to have that hard drive and self-motivation. You got to have them two things. Self-motivation and a hard drive, determination. You got to have that. If you have that, you can do anything in life. So that's the hashtag. I'm going to be on the end of every video this year. Is help people, what is it? I wrote it down. My people say, write it down. You know you forget. You get to talking about other stuff. Help others with a purpose. That's it. Hashtag help. I don't know if I'm going to put old school soul food on it. That's a big thing. Help others with a purpose, old school soul food. Maybe I'll do it like that. That sounds even better. So they'll know it's coming from the largest, most vibrant, giving social media family in America, in the world. It's old school soul food. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to close this video. If y'all got any comments, any questions, anything, you can always email me, Chef Jeff at oldschoolsoulfood.com. I answer every email. If you're on Facebook, you can private message me. I'll get that. If you're on Instagram, you can private message me. I'll respond. And YouTube is kind of difficult, but you can all, like I say, I have my email address on there. If you want to mail me things and letters, of course, it's hard to respond with letters. I really appreciate reading any letters. I respond to every monetary donation. My Cash App information is on there, my PayPal. If you send me a Cash App, I'll send you a heart reply back. You send me a PayPal, I will email you back or send you a message. I really appreciate everything and y'all do for me. You've helped this ministry grow, and it's grown to help others. And that's what I had a goal for it to do. It has grown quickly, more quickly, and more immensely than I thought when I started this. But it's amazing what God can do if you put him first. So anyway, let me close this video. This is the first video of the year and the first of many. Also, before I close, I'll be doing more breakfast menu items too, y'all. So y'all get ready for that, because I'm home in the mornings now. I don't have to go to work, and I'll be doing a lot of breakfast items. I know a lot. I got a whole arsenal of breakfast items, so y'all get ready. So anyway, if you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow my other social media accounts, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag this year, help somebody with a help. I'm going to get this right, y'all. I got to say it 25, 30 times. Help others with a purpose. I'm sorry. Help others with a purpose. That's the new hashtag. Help others with a purpose. Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a happy and blessed New Year's. Vlogmas Day 24 is done.